So, should tall players challenge themselves? Now, I was a tall player growing up, not as tall as some of these guys, believe it or not. I was like 5 feet tall in fifth grade. I was 5'5" in sixth grade, 5'10" in seventh grade, and then I was like 6'7" in eighth grade. Okay, so I got pretty tall pretty fast. But I did challenge myself, but probably not to the extent that I probably should have, because I was dominant a lot of the time. But I see kids, like we played against a third grade kid who was like a foot taller than everyone else, and all they can really do is hold the ball up high. They're not allowed to dribble because they have better dribblers on the team. So I'm like, if that kid was playing fifth grade, he would be a normal height guard. Why not make him a guard? Because he couldn't handle it probably. All right, maybe he couldn't handle it. But I'm saying, okay, just let him try. At least for like, a few months, and then put him back down with the third graders, and I'll bet you he'll dominate. We had a fifth grade kid who was about 6'something, like 6'2" or something like that, and we were dominating this game because of him. He was scoring every single point. Like we were up by 30 or 40, and I was like, you know what? How about you be point guard right now? And he was like, okay. So he started being point guard, and he got the ball stolen from him by this horrible team about 9 straight times. And I was like, good job, good job. I kept doing so much positive. I was like, great job, you're doing well. This dude with tears in his eyes quit. He quit that game. He was like, no, I'm done with it. I was like, come on, you can do it. And he's like, no, I don't want to anymore. And he wanted no part of that. He ended up barely playing in high school, and he was dominant in fourth and fifth grade because he had another tall kid on his church league team, and they never lost. So how much confidence do you need before you're like, let me start working out better? All right? Should tall players challenge themselves? I think that they should, because you're not going to be tall compared to like a sixth grader. I'm saying like those early years especially. All right? You shouldn't just be dominating by holding the ball up high. It's lame. You're never going to get better. That's just what I think. You can do whatever you want, but know that the coaches know and the parents know, except the coaches, they want to win, so why would they tell you any different? They'll be like, you shouldn't play for me. Yeah, you should. And then the parents, they want you to be happy, so what should they say? This sport matters or it doesn't? They're going to be like, just be happy. So it needs to be from the kid, which is the hardest part about it. So I don't blame the coach, I don't blame the parents, and it's hard to even blame the kid, so it is what it is, I guess. But if you can challenge yourself, challenge yourself. Don't just take the easy win. All right.